This video was presented by the EA Creator Network, and I would like to give them a shout out and tell them thanks for the opportunity. Shout out to the EA Creator Network. Today is Madden Day. We got 3 different covers of John Madden football for Madden 23, and I'm excited about that. And I do like the all Madden version, so I will be getting that one. No, let's talk about my Madden Day story, because today is Madden Day as well. Tomorrow the trailer is actually coming out, so let's go ahead and just talk about a little Madden, bro. So how I actually got into Madden and the Madden video games is way back in 1994 when I was over my cousin's house and we would play on Sega Genesis. Back then, I didn't have money to actually afford a console. I had to go over my cousin's house and play Madden. And when I played Madden 94, it changed my life because it was football in a video game form. And it wasn't the craziest graphics, but to us back in the Gap, as you can see, I got the game right here in my hand, the Sega Genesis cartridge, man, Madden 94. This was made in 1993. 1993, so my first Madden game I actually played was in 1993, which is Madden 94. And I am just excited, man, to actually talk about how he changed my life and how this man had a huge situation going on with me, bro, like football. So Madden, we all knew John Madden was to be a great commentator because I was too young to really see Madden coach. So when I came into the Madden picture is when he was actually a commentator with Pat Summerall doing, games on Fox 4. And that voice was always iconic. But then to pick up the video game, it was all crazy, man. It was insane to pick up the video game and play it and then literally be doing things that you see on TV on the video game. It's not as advanced as what you guys see now as far as like gaming and graphics and how things are now. But in my day, yep, OG, in my day, it was fun. My Madden Day started back in 1993, which was Madden NFL 94 on the Sega Genesis consoles. Now, I couldn't afford a console. I was a kid. We didn't have it like that. And at that point, we were going to our cousin's house and playing Madden on their Sega Genesis. So with that, man, me and my little brother had so much fun. Madden really just helped me get through a lot as far as learning football because I played quarterback in the 7th and 8th grade. So when I transferred from the high school I was going to and moved back with my mom, it was pretty crazy because then me and my brother got our hands on our own console and we started playing Madden. So the Madden that we started playing was Madden 99, which was on the PlayStation. Now, I do have cartridges from like Madden 94, but this right here was just something that started everything out. This is where it all started. This is where it all started for me, fam. Like this, Madden 99 did it for me. Me and my brother played all the time. It had the teams, the Barry Sanders, the Emmitt Smiths, the Madden commentary, everything was amazing. So throughout the timeline, we just literally had fun with the game, and I was able to get a job in high school and to buy my first PlayStation 2, and boom, it started then. And with that being said, we speed the timeline all the way up to 2012, and I had a 360, started uploading Madden to my channel, and it's just been crazy ever since, man. I remember when I met Unto the Boss, I started doing like highlights. Like the last thing I did with the Madden situation was I did the highlights for the weeks. So like every week we had like the top plays, but it all started back in 2012 when I was playing Madden 13, and it just led to now. So I ended up meeting Anto. He subscribed to my channel. He was the first known YouTuber or content creator, whatever you want to call him, to subscribe to my channel. And that's where it all kicked off at. So from there, I started making music for Madden, right? So I started making music. I wanted to make soundtracks and stuff, and I ended up sending music to S. Gibbs and Z Falls. They used to have this show called This Week in Madden. They called it Twim on Ustream. I don't know if you guys remember Ustream, but that's where the stream platform was before Twitch hit. After that, I started submitting music to them. They started using it for their show, for their tips and tricks, and boom, I got invited out to EA and started doing some capture events, and it was pretty dope because I met TicoisTocory, which is a guy over there, is like, he has mad seniority at EA with the NBA Live franchise and all the sports franchises at Tiburon in Orlando. And then I went and I met Unto and QJB and a whole bunch of people, and I can't even name drop everybody because I met so many people and those people ended up being friends. I actually connected with this guy named Moore, which was cool with Anto, and we started making music. And it's just all crazy how this whole Madden story created things. But then let's speed the timeline back up. So we're gonna go back to when I was making the montages. So I had just signed a deal with RPM, which was a YouTube partner that literally hooked me up with like payment. I get paid, you know, you get paid a little money on YouTube when you upload videos. And Untold was the reason that I actually started really going hard with the Madden content. And then I started doing NBA Live, etc. Woo, woo, woo. And I got so much practice making montages and highlights to the point where last year in Madden NFL 22, we had to submit like highlights and clips like in the game, in the EA Creator Network, right? So I like doing it. Like I actually love doing it to the point where it wasn't nothing for me but just to watch games on Sunday, to kick it, and then the next day just recreate highlights. And I ended up recreating a highlight for the wild card Madden tournament. So with that, what happened is that the NFL picked up my stuff and it was on the NFL's Twitter. It provided me the funds and means to do things for my family that I've always dreamed to do. It was just really bittersweet because as it was going on, and then like right around the last part when I was finishing up with all the highlights and, you know, submitting everything, he passed away. So rest in peace to the GOAT Madden. Rest in peace to my dude. Coach Madden was everything to me, bro. Like I can't even, it's gonna be ridiculous how much time I can sit here and talk about what he's done for me and how he's changed the trajectory of my YouTube career, music, everything had a lot to do with him. And I can't forget this, as far as like with EA, I actually ran into Snoop. Like Snoop found me, Snoop Dogg, like the rapper, found me on Instagram, and we became cool to the point where we started playing sports games together. So we played NCAA 14, and then me and Snoop started playing Madden. And SYFL was the lead that he had. And it was me, Warren G, and some more guys that played. And I uploaded some videos to my channel too as well. So, I mean, a lot goes into this whole situation with content creation and what Madden has done for my life. And it's changed my life. I mean, I'm literally living better, happy, taking care of my kids, like doing the things that I always dreamed to do, you know, as a creator. And it's just really blessed to, you know, create content and do the things I want to do and do the things that I've always needed to do to get me to a point. And that's just the beginning, because that was my first huge opportunity. So RIP to Madden, shout out to Madden, Coach Madden. And as far as the covers, I love them. I'll have all three. Like I'm a collector. I have like all the Maddens, like almost all of them, except like the first one. But all the other ones I do have. So that was my Madden story, man. And I just wanted to do that and let you guys know that, because you needed to know that. So shout out to the EA Creator Network again for this. It was an opportunity to just, it was a pleasure to just do this and talk about what Madden has done. And this is ironic how this actually happens like the year of the whole highlight thing. So it's helped me a lot. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I just needed to do this. Shout out to EA Creator Network again for this. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.